Archangel Michael and Jesus says you will lose both of us if you skip. You have only 15 seconds. God says, shows and one do not skip, no matter what, please I beg you, open it quickly. Archangel Michael says, this is a moment of eternity. Listen close. Put down your shield for a single breath, this word was meant for you. Archangel Gabriel says, my child, come near. Tonight a hush moves through your life, not outside your walls, but across the quiet rooms you avoid. One breath. Small beacons have been flickering, you walked past them thinking tomorrow would fix everything. I am here to wake what you have been sleepwalking through. Archangel Gabriel says, my child, faith begins with a tiny brave choice. Proverbs 3:5 says, trust in the Lord with all your heart. Listen close. When you lean into that trust, your next step finds solid ground even in fog. A soft bell rings. Archangel Gabriel says, you carry old keys, anger, guilt, grudges, that weigh your hands. Who keeps those locks? One breath. Forgiveness does not erase pain, it frees your hands to build again. Archangel Gabriel says, my child, doubt can pretend it watches from the window, but many nights it is memory knocking. Isaiah 41:10 promises, I will strengthen you, I will help you. Listen close. Strength comes when you move toward truth instead of hiding from it. The air thickens, then eases. Archangel Gabriel says, there is a design for you. Jeremiah 29 verse 11 speaks of hope and a future. One breath. What small obedient step honors that plan? A whispered prayer, a phone call, a letting go, each is a seed. A low chord hums. Archangel Gabriel says, your broken pieces are not wasted. Romans 8:28 reminds you that all things work together for good. Listen close. Let your trials become the soil where new faith takes root. Silence widens. Archangel Gabriel says, be still. Psalm 46 verse 10 says, be still, and know that I am God. One breath. In stillness clarity arrives like dawn, soft, inevitable. Courage is born in that pause. Reflect, when did you last choose faith over comfort? Who would you be if you offered forgiveness today? What changes if you trust God's timing, not your hurry? Listen close. Your answers live in the small, brave moments. Archangel Gabriel says, my child, this is a tender warning, not of peril outside, but of missed chances inside. Do not let another small light go unseen. One breath. Pray, forgive, act with faith. Each tiny yes nudges your story toward hope. Archangel Gabriel says, rise. Choose hope. Move with prayer. Trust God's timing even when it feels late. If this moved you, type, I choose faith, in the comments, like the video, and subscribe for more heart-led messages. Which small yes will you give tonight? Wait. Listen. Stop everything for a single breath, this word is for your soul. Archangel Gabriel says, my child, come closer. There is a shadow moving, not on your doorstep, but across the rooms of your heart. Wait. Listen. Small alarms have been blinking for months, you pass them as if they were background noise. I am not here to frighten you. I am here to wake you. Archangel Gabriel says, my child, trust is a slow dawn. Proverbs 3 verse 5 says, trust in the Lord with all your heart. Wait. Listen. When you lean into that trust, your footsteps find sure ground. Imagine a night so quiet that a single whisper can change everything, that is where you stand. A soft wind passes. Archangel Gabriel says, you have been ignoring gentle reminders, calls to forgive, invitations to rest, whispers nudging you toward purpose. Who are you still holding in your hands that needs release? Wait. Listen. Forgiveness frees the one who forgives as much as the one forgiven. Archangel Gabriel says, "My child, fear often dresses itself as a watcher at your window, but most times that watcher is memory, regret, what-ifs." Isaiah 41 verse 10 promises, "I will strengthen you, I will help you. Wait. Listen." Strength arrives when you move toward truth, not when you hide from it. The tempo deepens. Archangel Gabriel says, there will be tests, storms that feel like loss, but they are not the end. Jeremiah 29 verse 11 reminds you there is hope and a future planned for you. Wait. Listen. What small choice today would honor that promise? What step scares you but calls you home? A ray of light touches the scene. Archangel Gabriel says, your pain is not wasted. Romans 8 verse 28 holds that all things work together for good. Wait. Listen. Let your trials become the soil where new faith grows, let your past become the ladder to your future. Silence, then a heartbeat. Archangel Gabriel says, be still. Psalm 46 verse 10 says, be still, and know that I am God. Wait. Listen. In stillness you will hear the next instruction, the next gentle nudge. Courage is born in the pause between fear and action. Reflect now, when was the last time you chose faith over comfort? Who would you be if you forgave that one person? What would change if you trusted God's timing instead of forcing answers? Wait. Listen. Your answers are waiting, patient and kind. Archangel Gabriel says, my child, this is a final gentle warning. Not of danger outside your home, but of missed chances within your life. Do not ignore the small lights any longer. Pray. Choose forgiveness. Walk toward purpose. Wait. Listen. Each tiny yes rewrites tomorrow. Archangel Gabriel says, my child, stand up with faith. Let go of the fear that keeps you small. Trust that God is arranging what you cannot see. If this moved you, comment, I choose faith, like the video, and subscribe for more faith-filled narratives. Tell me in the comments. Which small step will you take tonight?